Fucked up world.
Come and find me when you have a moment.
It's all kicking off here. Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more of the ALTERS. Sounds like we need to go and resolve a fight in the dormitory currently, which is here, isn't it? I don't know where they're all coming from. Oh, maybe it's not a fight.
Hey, you wanted to discuss something? Indeed, the botanist. What about him? He's running around the base like a baboon in heat, all excited about talking to his wife. I hope that's not true. Well, in that case, it has to stop. Don't worry, I'm only trying to get her off our backs. Reassure her that everything's fine so that she stops prying. Well, are you absolutely positive we need our Romeo involved in it? Those dreamy eyes of his have workplace accident written all over them. He was just trying to help. I hope you know what you're doing. Don't get me wrong. I liked Lena. But you and I both know there are things she wouldn't understand. Mark my words. We'll be in deep trouble if she starts asking too many questions. You'll be in trouble. Leave the worrying to me and get on with your work. As long as you sort it out like a rational man.
There may be trouble ahead. Okay, ALTERS are arguing in the machinery. Let me remind myself what that is now. All the way down the lift. Okay, let's see what these guys are rowing about. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. What's going on?
Man, I'm telling you, those systems were designed by eggheads who know nothing about...
What have we got? The ALTERS are arguing about the safety of the base. One of them believes that micro-rapidium particles can get into the base and contaminate water. In his opinion, the CB unit lacks a proper filtering system that would minimize the risk of consuming them. The other one says that there is no risk of contamination. Is this... I don't know, is this just a conspiracy theory thing? But you know what, the miner is a little more unhappy than the technician, so let's fine, we'll build the filter, okay? Talk to the scientist about the filtering jelly. Okay, well first of all... kitchen. Botanist wants to talk to us, so let's do that.
Let's talk about Lena again. Always. Did you think it through? Yes.
I forgot what we said.
I have a theory I'd like to share. Hit me.
Oh, I see. Yeah. No, I remember. Yeah, it started when I convinced... It did, yeah, when I convinced her not to move abroad.
It all started when I convinced her not to move abroad.
They stayed and all turned to crap.
Interesting. I remember that moment. Is this where we branched apart? Yeah. That decision defined us. Wow. But it wasn't just about moving, was it? I remember it well. It was a very specific feeling.
How did he rationalize it in the memory? It was kind of like... It was about selling the house they bought together, I think.
Sadness. Selling the house, our house, it made me sad. The house? Yeah. We put so much effort to prove that we could give her a good life, and now, the thought of having to start all over again. It felt like I would be losing something I worked so hard to achieve. So, you convinced her to stay. Yeah. And you agreed to go. Right. What happened after? I started working my ass off like crazy. To pay the mortgage, support us both, prove it was the right decision to stay, but in the end, you had less time for her. I had no time. I was exhausted and we just grew apart. Okay. I think I've heard enough. Really? Yeah. Can't you see the pattern? You're always trying to prove something, be in control, build a big house, work overtime. go to friggin' space if nothing else works, instead of just taking the passenger seat sometimes. Letting go and just enjoying the ride. You want me to enjoy the ride now? All I'm saying is you can try to trust her a little more. You're right. How can I change that? Think about it. When was the last time you asked her for something? Huh? She's a biotechnician, for crying out loud, and here we are struggling with those polymers. I bet she could tell us how to do it better. All you need to do is ask. Tell her you need her help. For once, rely on someone else other than yourself. I can try, I guess. Good. Do it. You won't regret it.
It's a good idea, to be fair. We learned reliance. Ooh, nice. There's only so much you can do yourself. The botanist taught you there's nothing wrong in letting someone else be in control from time to time. Let's go. Another piece of the puzzle. Ooh. Concentric rings. Interesting. Nice. Okay, so we... Scientist again. God, he's demanding. Where is he? What was this thing? Oh, that's maintenance. Oh, yeah, before we get... Let's do assignments, because I was going to stick Jan Technician back into maintenance today. Botanist still seems fine. Research, have we got stuff queued up? We do. Maybe get a second thing queued up, because he's not going to take too long doing that. What about the gym? Maybe get a gym going. I mean, not currently. We'd need to expand the base again properly, but... Yeah, we can't do these. Yeah. I wonder what this is. Right. Talk.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to talk about those filters, you know? The miner's idea. You can't be serious. You know this whole thing is ridiculous, right?
Yeah, but what if he's right?
He's got a point, though. What if something contaminates our water? Well, you're the captain. You want me to research filters? I'll research filters.
But he's not happy about it. Okay, let's look again at the assignments. No, research. Alright, let's take the gym out and we'll pop that in. Jan Mine is in the womb. Okay, I think we just are going to tell him... Now, where is the womb now? Okay, down, across, down. Probably just tell him that we're going to research his thing.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Hang on. Do another one.
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier.
Okay. You didn't change your mind, did you?
No, I'm glad you came to me with the idea. I just wanted to let you know that I'm going through with it.
Really? I was sure you were gonna say I'm being paranoid or something.
Cool, well he's happy. So we got... he's mining organics today, which is good. I guess I go back to the refinery, huh? Or is that saying I should make a call? Is that saying I should make a call? Probably. Alright, we'll talk to Lena then, I guess.
Jan?
Hi, Lena.
It's good to hear you. I was a bit out of line last time we spoke. It was harsh in your situation. Is everything okay?
Need your help.
I think I am going to need you.
Oh, okay.
Remember when I told you I was building a bridge?
Right. That sounded very unsettling.
And I need to get my hands on a lot of superconductive polymers in a very short time. Truth is, I don't know shit about what I'm doing, and I thought, well, since this is kind of your thing, maybe you'd have some idea how to speed it up?
Superconductive polymers. Right. Have you thought of... I mean, since you brought this to me, I suppose you have access to organic matter of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay. How about a place you can grow plants in? Do you have anything like that?
Yeah, I have a greenhouse.
Great. Well, good news is there is a way to get your polymers by processing organics. I can send you detailed instructions, but honestly, I'm worried that gathering resources and operating a greenhouse might be a little too much for one person.
Yeah. Well, I know, but why don't I give it a try?
Sure, it's just... I could have helped you so much earlier, and you'd have more time. It's really starting to bug me how mining ops are not going by the book about this. It's outrageous. I think I have to say something.
Wait, what do you want to do?
I don't know yet. I have to think it through.
All right. Yeah, just... Please, don't make waves, all right? Last thing I need is a corporate shitstorm on top of everything else.
Don't worry, I'll be reasonable. I'm glad you reached out, Jan. Talk later, okay? Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
I wonder if it's possible to reconcile our Jan with his Lena. Let's have a look at this though. Growing polymers. So we know how to refine them. From now on, you can grow polymers in the greenhouse module. Okay, so let's have a little look at how that works. So for this, we need 10 rubidium and 10 organics, which seems, and you make 20, so that seems doable. And in the refinery, it costs us, oh, okay, 20. So it's actually less organics and 20 minerals. So, and you only get 10. And in the greenhouse, oh, we still get 10. Okay, so, I mean, I do have 20 in storage is the thing. How many do I actually need for this, this bridge thing? Well, what's the... Craft and place 4 bridge anchors. Okay, so let's go back into here. Okay, bridge. We need 4 of these. So we're going to need 80 polymers. Okay, so I've got 20. Okay, so yeah, fair enough. As we've got a decent amount of raw food still, maybe if we bring this in. I'll move you down. So today he can concentrate on these. We're actually running out of rubidium, so that's probably what I need to get. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, we've got enough to build everything we need. I probably need to go and mine rubidium today, though. We've got enough cooked meals for a day. Maybe I'll cook something tomorrow or send the botanist there. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so it's quicker. Because this is also, well, it's 2 hours. It's about the same time, but it's half the cost, so it's more efficient. So that seems good. Yeah, that should be alright for now. Good. Okay, well, let's go. If we're done in here now, let's go and start mining some rubidium. Okay, that's where I need to do the bridge anchors, so we'll wait until we got all the resources for that. Spend the day doing this now. Okay, so he's got that. I'm not going to worry about it at this location. Let's just work with what we've got here, even though I've got that research, because we'll have to build them. But next time we set up base, we can work on that perhaps. Okay, so he's done that as well. It's quite expensive, actually. What do we need to do? Hypothetically, can be placed within a filtering system to cleanse water, designed to blah 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 blah. Answer the unsupported concerns of one of the alters. I wonder if the research scientist has made that note in it. But okay. Tell you what, on the assignments, okay, he's on shift, which suggests that he is maintaining stuff. Ooh, we have 80 polymers now, so what's going on that? Okay, he's back on that, so maybe if we move you to... Sorry, no. If we move you into the yeah, to there. You can build that filtering jelly for us. I've got a bit of time. I think maybe we'll do minerals tomorrow. Let's just spend the rest of our day working on this. Radiation's coming in, so let's head back.
John, there's an issue we need to discuss. Let's meet.
Who's that? The scientist again. Okay. Okay, so what's going on in the production? Did we make this thing? No, we didn't quite finish it. I'm sure it's fine to do it tomorrow. Okay, so this thing... okay, it's going to require minerals, so... and lots more metals. I think it's an investment worth doing. But we'll concentrate on that for next time, perhaps. Now these... we can actually program in all 4 now. I wish I could see like the maintenance stuff, like maybe on the base overview or something, so I feel like I have to go down... I'll tell you what, let's look at assignments. Is he still... he's off shift now, which is fine, but... So in research, I mean, we'll speak to the guy, but have we got anything he could be doing? Yeah, I mean, make it even more efficient. And then maybe then a gym. So we've got to go to the dormitory.
Hey, something you wanted to discuss with me? Remember our little chat about success? Yeah. What about it? I wanted to suggest we push harder. Tell me. Crunch hours. Clean and simple. A lot of productivity is wasted on socializing, binge watching a series for the 100th time, or just pointless moping about. People can work till they drop, you know. It's been done before in emergency situations.
I think mental health is as important as productivity.
Won't everyone hate me for it? Of course they will. But if you want to achieve things, you need to learn to push people and stop caring about what everyone thinks, like a teenager on prom night. Still, it doesn't sound like something I could keep up forever. No, but even doing it at small intervals can drastically speed up the completion of crucial tasks.
Try it later. I think we're doing alright in terms of time.
Maybe I'll think about it and try later. Ever seen a good captain hesitate? If you want to do it now, or you'll get them used to procrastinating.
Yeah, we don't need... Okay, what does he say? You now have the ability to toggle crunch hours in the assignments tab. When enabled, the alters will be forced to work 12-hour shifts. Okay. Crunch hours. I don't feel like we... Look at everyone smiling. I don't feel like we need to do this right now. So... maybe at some point, but I think we're okay. Yeah, so... I guess I could maybe refine some of those enriched things. As I got some energy to all that till the need to go to bed. Go on, Jan. Actually, let me check this. So how are we looking on the maintenance front? So he's got to do the womb. Okay, so a couple of rooms still to do. That seems okay. Let's queue a bunch of these. There we go. Won't do them all now, of course, but we'll do up until bedtime. Alright, that'll do. So how are we doing? So organics 278 actually isn't too bad. Metal's a bit low, perhaps. Minerals could be better. I think we're okay. I think we're doing okay. I think we just go to bed. Nobody needs to talk to me right now. We unmine it in dormitory. Okay. Is he having a down day? Oh, why is he angry now?
Hey, man. I can see you've been tense lately. Oh, me? Nah. I'm cool. Come on. Let me help. How do you usually deal with, you know, anxiety? Anxiety? I'm not a wimp. I don't do anxiety. Well, I'd never call you a wimp, seeing how much work you get done in a day. Thanks. I'm doing my best.
Alright, well, I guess he just needed a little pep talk. So today... Okay, well we're gonna need to prepare some meals, that seems clear. But we can do that. So we got the maintenance happening, got the research happening. How much research we actually did? Yeah, okay, and maybe a full day of that. The workshop, we're working on the bridge anchors, that's important. And he's doing organics. I mean, we're going to need a lot of these before we can move, so I think it makes sense to still have him there. Yeah, so what, like, maybe minerals today? Maybe I'll cook the food first, just so that's done. Although I can do that once I've had to come away because of the radiation, can't I? So, tell you what, let's go and do minerales. Yeah, Miner wants to talk again. Can't be that important. Well, I've got to install the filtering jelly in the kitchen too. We'll do that later when we're heading back to the kitchen. Okay, that's good. I wonder if that applies to all the outposts. It might do. It's hard to say. Let me just, yeah, I just want to look at this stuff. So on the production side, we still got 2 bridge anchors to go. We should be okay for filters at the moment. Yeah, maybe we could go back and get the meals going, maybe. Organics is good, but we're going to need more, so... But I am wondering if I should just build one of these and replace the organics one at least, because we're gonna need a bunch more. Yeah. Am I going? Let's go to the kitchen. we'll install this thing and then we'll talk to the guy and cook the meals.
There's so much stuff you need to take on inquiry.
Sorry, I was just listening to what that guy was kicking off about. Did I install it? Wait for the alters to try the filtered water. Okay. But we also need to queue up some meals, so I can do a bunch of these. Let's do work on those. Oh, we got a call. Let's keep working while we're productive. These guys, he's in the social room now. Let's go to talk to him there, and then we'll do the call. Maybe he wants to play beer pong.
I'd like to talk to you about that filtering system you mentioned earlier. Okay. You didn't change your...
We've already had this discussion.
No, really?
But sure, we'll do it again. Let's go make a call. Or receive a call, at least. Lucas.
Lucas? What's up?
I thought I'd check up on you. How's that bridge going?
All good, Lucas. Everything under control. Why do you ask?
Well, I just wanted to tell you again how important what you're doing is. You know, collecting rubidium. In case you forgot, which would be totally understandable. I mean, I wouldn't want you to feel pressured. You don't have to worry about it now if you've got more important things on your list. Just, don't forget about it completely, okay? Keep it in the back of your head, please, for when you're less busy.
Okay, Lucas. Noted.
Perfect. Speak soon.
Okay, so let's see. It's got a little time to bed. Is there anything I could be doing? Let's have a look. I could work on that. That's only... Well, it'll take me about an hour and a half. That's probably okay, though. Let's go to... Okay, let's go to the workshop. I'll let that catch up with itself. Sometimes it doesn't register the holding the shift thing to move the elevator. Yeah, I'm going to work on this, because I can go out and replace that tomorrow. Ooh, it's going to be cutting it a bit fine, I think. There we go, got it done. Okay, well now it's bedtime. Tomorrow we'll go and replace the organics outpost with that, make it a bit more efficient. No one wants to talk to me, everyone seems fairly happy. Let's go to bed. See who's rowing this morning. We've got 5 days. I think it might be tight, but I think we're on course for it. The scientist wants to talk to us again.
Howdy.
Where's he going? Kitchen.
And? How is it? Does it taste safe enough?
Oh, they're trying the filters.
Tastes the same, but I'm calmer anyway.
Ah, I think, well, okay, everyone's had a little positive boost from that. That seems good. Do we talk to Jan Miner about it then?
Are you calmer now with the new filtering system and everything? I think so. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if it wasn't just me being paranoid. But even if it was, I guess it didn't hurt, right? That's okay. You showed initiative, and, initiative. Sounds like some corporate bullshit. But I appreciate it.
Coolio. Okay, right, so... I think this next step is to go out there and replace that outpost. So we're going to go up to organic. No, that's not organics. Organics. Retrieve outpost. Oh, Q. It's been a while since I did this. Build. advanced outpost. Here we go. Pop you down. Sweet as. Okay, so let's try this out. It's going to be a couple of hours before he gets to work. What happened? No organic space. Alright, okay, well, I'm not sure where the plus 140 is coming from, but maybe that's just... Okay, if it's saying we can't store more because of what's coming in, that's fine. I suppose I could replace this then again and maybe have it on, say, the Rapidium one. Alright, let's retrieve this then. I'll put the old one back. And let's jump over to the Rapidium one. Keep pressing the wrong button. Right. Pop you down. Right. So in terms of actual storage, we got loads. So let's see how this does. I think I was making 6 at a time before. Oh. Hang on, Jan Technician. Let me think about where to put you. We've done the research slots as well, actually. I guess I could... That'll be useful for magnetic storm, so we may as well move to that. I guess getting better pylons wouldn't be a bad idea. There's definitely stuff we can add that helps. Maybe not stuff that's critical, but... Let's look at the assignment. So why don't we take the botanist out of the workshop? We'll put him back in the greenhouse. We'll take you out, and you can go make stuff. I think we want metals again, don't we? So let's put you out on the metals outpost. In terms of production, so we got that happening. Kitchen, I can take care of those. We got enough for today anyway. Greenhouse, yeah, just keep going on the raw food. Refinery. I'll get on that at some point. It's not essential right now. I wonder if that's where that's coming from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 30. That's kind of booked in. Maybe. So he's going to be working on the metals today. I've got some Rapidium on the go. Got the research going. I think that's okay to carry on with this a bit. Maybe each thing is less. We seem to be mining the same amount, but maybe it's taking less time. I'm not exactly sure on that. I mean, it should be way faster with all the research we've done.
All done. Should I take care of this now?
Yeah, if there's maintenance to do, you go do it, buddy. So we've got the anchors now, haven't we? Maybe we should go and install those, because there might be complications there or something else we need to do afterwards. So let's teleport over there. They've got to go... Well, let's start with the ones right by the base, shall we? Buttery biscuit base. Okay, yeah, I just want to leave. Okay, so... this way, isn't it? Right, okay. Let's pop these babies down. Okay, well, we need to get over there, so... Looking at the time... I got 2.5 hours. Okay, tell you what, let's do it. Let's bally well do it, shall we? It's not that way. Is it worth going up there? Yeah, we've got enough suit energy, I think. We've probably got to do a few climbs, but that should be okay. Oh, it's only one cost now. I forgot about that. That's good. Oh, the radiation's coming in quicker than I thought. I thought it was at 8, but I guess that's my energy thing, not the actual... Okay, well, there's some metals here. Let's just grab these. I guess I'll go back to an outpost and just teleport out this time. We'll do the other ones tomorrow. Anything around here? I think so. Oh, that might be something to collect. Minerales, very nice. Oh, we've still got one of these. It's not enough Alex to actually do anything with, but we may get some more respawning before we get to move on. Can't get through that. Alright, back we go. Okay, so let's, we'll finish off the cooking, I think. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. Yes? Am I in the wrong place for the kitchen? Oh, it's up. I couldn't see because of the names of the people in there. Okay, here we go.
Greenhouse makes me think of Mom. She dreamt of a garden. Really?
Okay, so that's enough meals for now. I could do
after
that
I
refining,
kicked Dad out
I
of the
guess.
Oh.
I'll get a couple of these done. Okay, we're just about on the cusp of exhausted. Let's quickly get up to the cabin and rest. Good. Okay, definite progress. Definite progress. 4 days. Feeling good about that. We might have to do something in terms of actually building the bridge, though. Jan Miner looks like he's irradiated. Not sure what's happened there. Oh, the food. It's always the food. Okay, how are we doing in the greenhouse? I guess that's what he's working on, then he's working... So we're almost there. So we should have enough to cook some tonight. Metals is looking decent, actually. I guess more always helps. I might put him on the minerals, though. The miner today. I wonder if I should switch those up again so he's more efficient. We might need to... Yeah, tell you what, put him on there for now. And maybe I'll go out and switch those round. Workshop's pretty much okay. Kitchen, we know we need to do stuff there. We're growing the food. Refinery, I've got some stuff to do. Okay, let's... Scientist wants to talk to me. Kitchen. Okay, he's not calm.
Hey, man. I can see something's upsetting you. Don't make it worse. I love the attitude. So what can I mean, what do you usually do when you're angry? Nothing usual about these circumstances. Oh, I don't know, Jan. I try to avoid people who irritate me. Must be annoying to live in such a confined space. Nowhere to hide. Yeah, it's so great to be understood. Now, if you'd be so kind as to let me avoid you.
Okay. And we have the contemplation room. There is 2 people currently in it, though, so maybe he doesn't want to go out there and hang with them if he wants his own space right now. So let's start off at the Rupidium. Eventually I'll just be slapping these things down on all the spots, but, you know, we can move stuff around right now, that's fine. Now let's nip over to... What was I going to do? Was it minerals? I think it was. Right, so it'll be more efficient at that now. And I can go from here to where I need to put the other bridge anchors in, so we'll just go straight off and do that. Grab those. Is this the right way? Yeah. Make sure to zap any anomalies we see, but I feel like I may have got them all currently. Oh, no, there is one here. Okay. Grab you then. I wonder where that 140 is coming from, because it's not currently stored.
This looks like a good spot to place the bridge anchors.
Because we've got organics over here. What if I queue up another thing in, like, I don't know, the greenhouse or something? Then I can grab all this. Oh. Okay. Oh, is the bridge actually just coming in now? Ooh, I can probably go across that, right? Plunges to his death. Nice. There's a little shortcut over that side as well. I wonder if the scientist will get upset if I don't announce crunch this today. Alright guys, crunch hours. I'm gonna piss off everyone except the scientist. Where's the miner? Oh, is he? Oh, okay. Is he in the infirmary or something? Oh no, he's just unassigned. So where did I want to assign him? It was the minerals, wasn't it? Yeah. Maintain crunch for 2 days. Alright. Okay, well what if we go to the machinery? What's it say about? I want to plan a... Oh, no, it's in the command module, isn't it? That's
What a
right.
week, huh?
Right, how's this looking? So I can't store more, currently. I need to work out why that is. It's probably because... Okay, so if I've done that... Okay. So, so I should be able to get more, right? Mate, this... Well, okay, there's 30... Not 30, 15 now stored in there. Let's go and refine that.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
I mean, yeah, if there's stuff to do. That's done. It's working on those. That's fine. Right, back to the production. So what have I got that's eating up? So radiation filters do cost. So okay, so if he's making one of those, we'll let him do that, and then I'll cancel that, and then see if that's going to push us up enough here. That doesn't cost organics, that just costs food. So I'm going to go out again, I think, and see if I can harvest those organics that are just lying around. So I'm a little bit confused because we are absolutely on the limit of what we can store. Interesting. Okay, so we're now... There isn't any sort of plus anything going on there now, so if I go into production... It says finish, so I think it's cancelled that from there, so I can probably go and do a little bit of organics mining.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yep, that seems fine. I can put a bit of production into the kitchen. Keep him busy in there for now.
There's nothing more to do here. Should I move there?
Yeah. Alright. But I think we're going to be moving. So if I go back to the base... We can just start the engines
seriously?
now.
That's really...
Yeah, people are happy with me. I like that. So, we should be able to move now, right? Should we launch? You still have some unfinished business in the base. The scientist will be disappointed with the lack of crunch. Start it anyway. Not staying here for 2 days, we don't need to. Grab all this stuff, I guess. Arguing in the kitchen. Okay. What's time to unwind? Check what's happening in the kitchen. Okay. They're all here.
Man, I'm telling you. Hey, what's going on? What are you arguing about? We got together to celebrate our progress, but it looks like we've reached the limits of a constructive discussion regarding our different views. We can't agree on the playlist. I say nothing beats good old rock and roll, but it seems our tastes got pretty rotten in some branches. Rotten is good. Grunge is good. Please, why can't we at least take it easy with the music? Chill out. Calm our nerves. You might not have noticed, but I was trying to make a point. If you really have to listen to music now, pick something we can focus to and think about the challenges ahead. Ever heard of a surgeon celebrating while the patient is still on the operating table? Yada, yada, yada. I bet your taste in music is just about as fresh as that patient. That's because your narrow mind will never grasp the beauty of AI-fueled synth jazz. Okay, guys, let's not kill ourselves over a stupid party playlist, please. You never said what you'd want to hear.
Guitars.
Let's turn up those guitars. Now you're talking. Unbelievable. Look, there's definitely one thing we have in common. We are very emotional about a party playlist. Of course we are. Hey, I just realized something. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we all start out playing with Frickle Pickle? Oh my word. Just as I was fighting so hard to get that memory out of my mind. The very mention of that ludicrous name makes me want to die of humiliation. Come on, it was a high school rock band. It had to be cringy to be authentic. I actually have fond memories. Blisters on my fingers from strumming those strings all night. And thank goodness that joke of a band broke up when everyone went away to college. Speak for yourself. I got together with the guys several years later and we jammed on the weekends. Some good tunes we played too. And to think it all started with Uncle Martin's guitar. He wasn't exactly a perfect teacher, unless you wanted to learn how to chug a bottle of beer in under 5 seconds. That's because he was a musician, not a babysitter. Remember the first thing he made us play? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. But the bastard was too drunk to find his way back out. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that. I wonder if we'd even remember how to play that simple tune. I haven't touched a guitar in ages. Really? Oh, I never gave up jamming with the Freckles. Well, not until the accident. I went back to fiddling with the instrument a little bit when we moved with Lena. Nothing serious, though. Luckily, we're not here to perform music. You know what? You're right. We should definitely do it. You really are a genius. I bet we could write a song Uncle Martin would dig. All we need is a guitar. You up to it?
Hell yeah.
Man,
Build a
I'm
guitar.
telling you, busy. Hey,
Okay.
And I'm telling you, this is the least important of our priorities.
Alright, well, we'll go check that out, I guess. Wherever the workshop is. Here we are. They're waiting here for me to do it. It doesn't cost anything but time. Made a guitar. There's a call? Okay.
Hello?
Jan, this is Maxwell. I have to say, I am disappointed.
What about?
Your wife, Lena Berg? I thought you were supposed to keep her out of this.
I'm sorry, man, but I have no control over her. She puts her oar into everything, you know?
Jan, this is no laughing matter. Your wife just accused me of negligence before the board. You do realize I am going to face a lot of scrutiny now. We are going to face it. Luckily for you, her ignorant meddling didn't delay the dispatching of your rescue mission.
About time.
Oh, so you're not happy with my methods either? Please don't make me regret stepping in to save you. At least tell me your cargo is all right.
Rubidium? Yeah, it's safe, don't worry.
Good. And your alters? Are there many of them?
Why so curious?
You think it's none of my business? It will be, sooner or later. You know, I did try to test the waters a little back home about the possible fate of your potential crew. And before your wife barged in with her self-righteous attitude and sabotaged all my subtle advances.
You mean you still haven't told anyone?
It's too early, Jan.
Why?
There's one thing you need to understand about those people. No one makes it to the board of a corporation for being nice. It's an award you get for putting the interests of stakeholders before anything else. Which boils down to being a passive opportunist with no moral center.
But I don't get it. My alters are in the interest of the corporation. I had to make them to bring back Rubidium, right?
Yes, but they're also a liability. Imagine an uncontrolled leak to the public. Moral outrage on socials, competition taking over the narrative. Heads would have to fall, Rubidium or not. No, we don't want them to panic.
And whose interest are you protecting? What are you hiding, Maxwell?
You got me there, Jan. I am hiding something quite embarrassing. An idealistic dream.
What about?
Would you laugh if I told you I believe we can change the face of the world? Like depleting resources, insufficient food production, they're just symptoms. We could get to the cause.
How?
Think, Jan. You can see it clearly now. The truth about life. Because what is it really? Nothing but a predetermined string of events, distorted with myriads of random, meaningless decisions. We spend centuries looking for some kind of sense in it, some kind of meaningful pattern or recipe. Still, no satisfactory answer comes. Until, once in hundreds, maybe thousands of years, a chance appears to make a leap in our understanding of reality.
And you think this is it?
Well, ever since I learned about your discovery, I keep thinking about Rubidium as the opportunity for us to stop being slaves to chaos. That is why, contrary to the members of the board, I will sacrifice everything to protect your mission.
It feels good to have somebody on my side.
I'm glad you appreciate that, Jan. Let's try to avoid any more misunderstandings in the future. Maybe it's my fault. I should have been more open with you from the start.
About what?
You see, the career in management wasn't always what I had in mind for myself. I used to be a geneticist, preoccupied by scientific work, exciting, promising experiments.
So, the old research Lucas dug up.
Yes, it was mine.
You're responsible for all this. The mine records, the branching.
It's never just one person, Jan. But yes, I was in charge of that project.
What did you want to achieve?
I can't say any more, Jan. Especially when the board is all over me with their questions. For the very same reasons I had to discontinue my work. And this is where it gets tricky. Because if anyone from the board finds out what we've done together, they could get the wrong idea, if you know what I mean.
That you're experimenting again?
That I'm using the situation to turn things around for myself.
Aren't you?
That's quite a harsh accusation, considering the mess I've got you out of, Jan Dolski.
Okay. I get it.
I'm not sure you do. You see, things may get harder for you soon.
Harder? How?
Well, there might come a moment when the interest of your alters, at least some of them, will differ significantly from yours.
Are you trying to scare me?
I just want you to prepare.
For what?
Tough decisions.
That's very cryptic.
Well, it's the best I can do. Remember, we're both in uncharted territory. Lucas is working on establishing the most convenient rendezvous point. He'll dispatch the coordinates to you as soon as he's found a good location.
Good. I'll be waiting.
In the meantime, wish me luck with the mess down here. I'll get back to you when the storm dies down.
Okay, sounds like we should go and talk to people in the kitchen then. I'm still convinced that Maxwell is Jan. Maybe he cloned our Jan? Maybe something else is going on, but I think there's definitely something like that happening, I think. We'll see. I could be way off base.
I've got us a guitar. Now, what do we want to play? How about something from our old repertoire? We had a few hits up our sleeves. For crying out loud, can't you just let it go? Do you really want to sing something a 16-year-old version of yourself wrote? True. That could be a bit awkward. Huh. People liked our lyrics, but yeah, I guess they didn't age well. But we had some sick tunes. How about this? We could use one of our old tunes, but come up with new lyrics, something fresh and relatable to, well, our audience. And by audience, you mean us, obviously. Let's write about us. What do you think, Jan? I like it. Let's get down to it. That's the spirit. And what exactly would you write about? Like I said, something relatable. We should write about us, our crew. What unites us, what divides us. I would add something about the love that we share. All good songs are about love. And I could sing something about things we really want to get back. From the bottom of my heart, you know? Sounds like a plan. I'll take the first verse. You, Brainiac? What about me? You didn't think you'd get away with it, did you? You're not gonna leave me alone, are you? Nope. We're in this together. Fine. Give me the shortest part. And what'll you sing about? Quantum mechanics? What else? Let's add some meaning to this pointless activity. Okay, then. Jan, your turn. You take the second verse. What are you gonna sing about? I could sing about all the things we've been through. Well, that could work. You could start with something like, on the path I left behind. How about I've made choices that were not always right? Yeah, but I'm no longer left all by myself. Together, we can win this fight. All right, looks like we've got it. Oh, sweet. Let's just get this over with. Okay, here goes. Growing up apart, we shared surprisingly common ground, feeling nothing more than regret. Till the coin got flipped around. Things never said in quantum state now won't remain unspoken. The clock is unwound, the choice is unsound, could now reopen. What if I gotta spend a day with you again? Of all the things that I regret, it's losing you that truly hurts. If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. On the path I left behind, I've made choices that were not always right, but I'm no longer left all by myself. Together we can win this fight. Things that we lost, the personal cost, are they really gone forever? We're not gonna fail, we need to prevail and sail together. And though it seems now anything could be undone, would you be really missing things if they were never truly gone? If I could take another turn, my life would never be the same. If I could get another chance today. Oh, if I could take us somewhere now, let us win this race against the sun and find a place where we could hide tonight.
What a banger. They did well. Even the scientist. Cool, that was fun. I expect we're going to be finding ourselves in a new area now. I think that was the autosave kicking in.
Did we stop again? Are we there already? The base seems to be a bit wobbly. Are you sure we're not moving? More like alcohol intoxication has wreaked havoc on your vestibular system. My what? We're not moving. Something has to be blocking our way again. The navigation readings are curious. Curious? In what way? I don't know exactly, but something's distorting them. Okay. Nothing cures a hangover like taking a walk. Wanna go and check that thing out, Jan?
Act 2. Okay, sun far away again, so we should have plenty of time, I would hope. I'm just going to hit this just so stuff doesn't keep going while I'm just signing off, but I'll say thanks very much for watching. That was a fun episode. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Let me know about your thoughts on the song, the way the plot's developing. Any thoughts on Maxwell? I know I've said my theory, but, you know, there may be other theories. Let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed it, as I hope you did, if you could hit that like button, that'd be fantastic. And, you know, if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.